Robinson nailed it first time.
I think that Gibson's in there driving on the ball.
Having a real go here with about 4 metres to go. To the line they go, the try is scored! He's run to the touchline, the game is over. The Blues have won the Super 12 title in 2003.
To my team, it's been a long road, but we've got here. Thank you for giving your all. I'm sure this is going to be the start of a new Blues era. Cheers, guys.
So the Aussie sides are 0-3 for the moment in round one of Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. A chance now for the Rebels to maybe put one on the board for Australia. Conditions A1 for the Blues and Rebels. For a man of his talents, and he steers it through. Even closer than the first, and the result is the same. Getting easier and easier. Able to kick to the corner moments ago. Now they're looking to land one from a long way back, and it is on the board.
Rick Corombenti hasn't scored a try in 2021, but that's probably the biggest hit he's made this year. You've only got 3 points to show. You've hardly had the ball, hardly had any possession. Territory.
For Sotutu and his men. Black looking across the park. They come wide. Surely they score here. And they do. And it's the captain, Robinson. Huiotti, Christie for Sotutu. Sotutu surely's there.
Another try for the Blues. Either side of half-time.
Inches away, Chromecast can't stop him, and Hoskins has his second. Cali Tuiotti, the clean-out's good as well. It's on wide left, the hands are spot on for the Blues, and here goes Akira Ioane for the Blues. Darry, out the back they go. Lovely ball wide to Heem. Heem trying to outpace Corey Benton. Now he gets it infield, then back out. Oh, this is sparkling play from the Blues. Rieko Ioane needs one more pass. Dies on the run, but still on here for the Blues. They go wide, fire the kick. Oh, this is 5-star from the Blues. Wow. He's dropped, and that was lost forward, was it? Yes, it was. It's going to miss again, right on the line, and that is full time at Amy Park, where the Blues have come to town and really served it up to Melbourne.
It might be the Garden of Eden for the home team and their fans, but it's been a graveyard for visitors from across the ditch. The Waratahs have not won here in 12 years. Now they face the resurgent Blues in week 2 of Sky Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. But they'll be happy to be home. Guard of honour from the youngsters as they run out onto this wonderful surface here. Ground where they are so hard to beat, particularly the teams coming from overseas. Can the Waratahs bounce back? Can the Blues build on such an impressive start last week? We're about to find out. He's strong, and he's and it's bounced up well for him. Bryce Heem. Oh, he skips through the tackle of Turner. He's got Robinson with him, and he'll go in the corner. Reshuffle that's gone on. Two lifelong friends. They'll enjoy that. Now the ball pops up nicely for Big Angus Bell, and he goes all the way to the line.
He burst away, did Big Angus Bell.
That's already emerging from the early stages of this competition with the Australian teams. They've got to treasure the ball. Give the ball away. You're going to get burned. Alex Newsom. Christie. Oh, intercept! And he's away. Jake Gordon's going to score. And the Waratahs are right back in it. Gibson is there, so it looks like they'll drive it. Eklund comes in. Referee, I think, is playing advantage again here. They go to the line, they're over the line, and again, they look, and this time the ball has been grounded, and it's Kurt Eklund who scored it. He manages to pick his way between a couple of defenders. Now picking it up is Rico Ioane, and he'll go all the way. Rico Ioane the try. Blues stretch their lead. Moves it on Fayani, floating it wide. Bryce Heem, second of the game.
Backwards.
Now Joe Cotton is there to carry it on. Good determination. Oh, it's been picked up by Ortetti. Brooklyn gets a beautiful ball away to Bryce Heem, and he's going to have a hat-trick.
Well, if it's the final play of the game and the Blues don't go in for any more tries, I think it's absolutely fitting that it's from an intercept and from another turnover from the Waratahs, because it's been absolutely the flow of the game. Anything that they've given them in terms of a turnover or an opportunity, the Blues have absolutely grasped with both hands.
The top of the table Blues have had a dream start to Tasman competition, although coach Liam McDonald demands more. The Brumbies' third game in a row on Aotearoa soil takes place tonight.
The Brumbies be the first Australian team to get a win in Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. Goodhue at the front, and it's back in the arms of Eklund. Brumbies have been able to disrupt, so Eklund has to peel away, and he's got good support from Papali'i behind him. Eklund over, Eklund try.
You know, everything's about not making too many errors, getting in the right parts of the field, and then executing. So, you know, we got down into their 22, and we were able to score points. They got into ours, and we were able to stop them. So, I think that's probably the way the game's going to go until guys get a little bit fatigued.
White sends us back underway, Tuipulotu under this, and it's gone over the top of his head as well. It might fall for Eklund. Instead, it's for Tutu as White came forward and knocked it on straight into the hands of the Blues number 8. Blues win it back off the restart, and now Christie. Black. Well, here's Ioane getting rid of one. Rico Ioane, who knows got pace. Christie in support, trying to get around one. He does find Christie, eyes for the line. Shot down, it's still going. In fact, I thought if you caught it. Fiddler Christie, what a run, what a try.
And the redhead, a streak of fire.
Blues forwards rolling the sleeves up, going to work for Tutu. Oscar Tutu is inches away, wanted to reach out, decided against it, probably the right way. Eklund drives away, they've got advantage again, being played against the Brumbies for offside once more. Christie digs in, and now they spread right, quick hands, tapped along the line, finish. Bryce Heem, 3 last week and now on the board tonight. Just short, says referee Murphy. Blues pressing for another. And they've got the penalty advantage as well. Christie now clears away out to the back, and the ball up the wraparound, trying to ghost his way through. And finishing off is AJ Lamb. Pressure really starting to tell on the Brumbies, and the Blues finishing is quality. Ball back in for Fayani. Fayani crashes over. Perhaps not what they had planned in the initial action, but it worked out well anyway for the Blues by the Brumbies, and that will end a strong second half built by the Blues to see them go to the top, or stay rather at the top of the table in Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. Perfect so far.
Round 4, we're back at Suncorp Stadium where the Queensland Reds, fresh off a drought-breaking win for the Aussie teams against Kiwi opposition, face the high-flying Blues. The Blues, they've rolled out a full-strength side tonight, 6 All Blacks starting. And both entering the field of play at the same time. It is crunch time for both sides. The Reds looking to go back-to-back. And it'll be Zahn Sullivan who gets us underway.
Defence, Drew, has been really strong from the Blues. They haven't committed too many players to the breakdown of the Reds because they know the Reds want to play with some width in the games.
First points to the Blues. Christie clears. Oh, long ball. Beautiful pass out to Sullivan. He looks for Heem out on the wing. Heem charges over the top of Dalgunu. Heem still going. Sullivan looks back infield. Dalgunu comes back and makes the tackle. Flags up on the far side. Barsami dummies and then shirt fronted by TJ Faiane. Scott Young. Advantage real. Still have advantage. Oh, beautiful ball to Harry Wilson with no one in front of him. He ran a perfect line. And it was a deft touch from Hunter Paisami. There for you on it. Tuinukuafa is close. Now they drive over. Try time to the Blues. Just pick their moments. To Leia, it opens up for him. Oh, no one touched him. Mark Talea strolls through for the Blues. Another try to the visitors.
Little spin, and that's where the gaps are because the Blues defence is spreading out, waiting for the Queensland Reds to go wide.
If we hold on to the ball, we look after the ball, treasure it. Opportunities are happening for us, or we're getting a advantage. So we've got to look after that footy. That's probably a big goal for this half.
Ungafasi, Black Talea looking for number 2. He's over the line. It's still there for the Blues. Over. And it's the skipper. It squirts out the side. Pangaramosa dives on it. So, 10-point ball game once again. 24 points to 14. They're very close. Now they have the penalty advantage, the Blues. Kauli Tuioti and Christie spotted the smallest of gaps. Now they go across to Dalgunu, who splits them. It was a pinpoint kick from Stewart, and Dalgunu split the 2 Blues defenders and scores for the Reds.
Harry Wilson knows that was the wrong decision.
It's the difference we're seeing in the Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. Just the support play from these Kiwi sides is just supreme.
Talia to reach out, and Sorovi just beats him to it.
Yeah, he got the ball down, didn't he, Sorovi?
Well on Hamish Stewart. Bang up under Stewart. That's okay, just got away with it. Placed the ball back, Stewart, and did well.
Blues looking to make a mess of things at the breakdown. Try and disrupt it enough to make a turnover. That one is a loose carry from Harry Wilson. And Ruru puts it in the touch. And so ends an entertaining game here at Suncorp Stadium. The Blues march on.
You're sewn up top spot so far in the competition. Go back home next week to face the Force. How much would it mean to your supporters to be able to play in the finals of this Trans-Tasman competition?
It would mean a lot. I think there hasn't been a home final for the Auckland Blues for a while. So look, that's in the back of our mind, but we know we have to do a job against the Western Force next week. Hopefully we get a bonus point and perform well so we can set up a home final.
It's right there in front of them. They're a win away, not just from a place in the final, but a final at home. They have found the consistency that eluded them earlier in the year. 5 wins in a row, 4 in the Trans-Tasman comp, averaging over 5 tries and 40 points a game, conceding the fewest tries per game, and close to full strength for this one. Just Ofa To'ongafasi missing. Well, the Force showed real character last week to stay in the fight against the Crusaders and deny the champions a very important bonus point. How important that has transpired to be. They have won at Eden Park in the past, just the once though. It was 13 years ago. Can they do the unthinkable, win here tonight and deny the Blues a final? It's in their hands now. It's a final at Eden Park, or it's nothing, win or lose. Well, he answered the call when the injuries hit, and he has been a 32-year-old revelation, Bryce Heem. And confidence, well, it's a key word. The Blues appear to have it at the moment. So much at stake. The Blues 1 win away for hosting their first final since 2003. Oh, Christie releases it away to Faan. He puts a kick out towards Tenlia's wing, and he's got it. Sitting up nicely for him. Kahui comes across, makes the tackle, snapped up by Rico Ioane. Fires it off to Hoskins Sotutu. He's got a clear onto the line. The all-important first try goes to the Blues.
I want to start for the Blues.
You know, that's who we are. Our defence, we'll try to make that, you know, a signature for us, and we're building that. It started okay. We'd always like to be better though. The intensity's there, as we can see from both squads. You know, they're chucking everything into it because it means a lot.
The Blues are going to have to be patient. They're going to have to be accurate. This Force team, although they don't have a win, there's a bit of quality about them. We've seen this so often, the Blues using the big guns and then looking to bring their backs into play. Floated ball away to Tenlia, going for the corner, he's in. Well, they built the platform and created the try for Mark Tenlia. Playing advantage, out the back it goes, here's Papali'i, third try to the Blues.
Well, what balance, the skill set of some of these forwards.
5 metres short, they go again, and Hoskins Sotutu stretches out and puts the ball down over the line.
Kick to them at your own peril. This is why they wanted to park them down in their own half, because they get up and contest.
Muliaina throughout the game, they have controlled where this game is being played on the park. They lob it down the back to Thrush, and they set it for the drive. Kaitu joins in. They smuggle the ball back to him, having a look, edging ahead. Can they get the first points of the second half? Somehow get themselves back into the game. Kaitu stretching. I think he's just short. Oh, he's got it. He's got it on the line.
Movement though, TJ, looked like it stopped initially by Finley Christie, and then he goes again.
Now Pryor, they look to go wide. Short ball to Kurandrani. He's over. Oh, they're coming back strongly now, the Force.
They certainly are. Pressure coming on, yeah. I see him, he just knocked them out of the way, didn't he?
They want to have the last say. Well, how's that? Sliding in with Sullivan. Free it if he has to. They're getting close. Now McDonald fires the pass away. Goodwin, quick hands will make a try. And it's Rob Kearney who goes in. McDonald, well, they'll have one last go at it. Kearney driven back though. Good, strong tackle by Ruru. Angus, maybe, with a word.
He's fine there, he's taken it out, that's the game.
And that's the end of the game. Super Rugby Trans-Tasman will have an all-New Zealand final. For the first time since 2003, the Blues will host a decider, and next week they'll take on the Highlanders.
We could be happy with our first half, and it's fair to say we didn't turn up in the second half. But we knew that the Western Force were a team that fights to the end, and I think it's quite disappointing for us to finish like that. But we can't dwell on it too much. We've got to look forward to Sunday next week and be grateful that we have another week together. The goal was set, the scene was set right from the start, and we knew we had to do a job here and get a win. Everything else will look after itself.
Congratulations. Enjoy the week, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
A new title on the line as Eden Park stages the first Sky Super Rugby Trans-Tasman final between the Blues and the Highlanders. Tēnā koutou katoa, haere mai ki Tamaki Makaurau. Welcome to Eden Park for the decider of a championship born of unique circumstance, but a much anticipated final all the same.
35,000 at the Garden tonight, gentlemen, massive.
This team, a fusion of precocious talent, a strong work ethic and immense character, led from the front by as good a co-captain combination as you could ever wish for. It's a special occasion for Ash Dixon tonight. He leads the Highlanders onto Eden Park, his 100th for the franchise. A move south that he made that has defined his career. Well, you couldn't ask for a better co-captain, playing as well as he ever has and thriving on the responsibility that he carries with this Highlanders team. And the Blues have put together 5 winning performances. Their superior points differential enough to earn home advantage on a ground where they don't lose many. Farewelling a couple of their most popular teammates tonight. And they run out in front of a big crowd here at Eden Park. The gloomy weather hasn't put the fans off. Over 30,000 in the house. As the Blues go in search of their first championship trophy in 18 long years. 2003 the last time they won. What a challenge this team brings. And they will lay down the challenge with Hautoa Kiatoa, the Highlanders haka. Highlanders homage to their southern kaitiaki, the guardians of the region they represent, led by Ash Dixon, his 100th in Highlanders colours tonight.
Check it out here, just a little pop from Ash Dixon into the hole. Penalty for the Highlanders.
Mitch Hunt, first points.
Here's the shot from Ash Dixon. It was enough to rattle Teddy.
Fairly decent move forward here, Justin. Again, it's the Blues putting the shove on, and they get the penalty. Well, that's a big psychological boost for the home team.
Well, obviously, as we've seen,
he's playing advantage, so they can have another rip through the backs. Black will put the kick out to the wing, and Talia scampering across as Ioane steps in and goes in for the try. Looks like trouble.
his one saving grace, Ash Dixon, from a catastrophic card is the fact that he is looking to wrap his arm.
Okay, so what we've got is we've got two white. He's always high, there is some head contact, but it's secondary off the shoulder and then risen up. So we're at yellow card against two white. Have you got any other facts to add to that?
No, nothing, Mike.
Okay. Okay. It's going to be yellow card because it is some high contact.
No, there was no malice on there.
Yeah, I know. It's still head contact.
Yeah, and we'd all accept that. He looked like he was properly set. He just drove up a little, didn't he?
It's initially...
Could be a big night for him. First touch of the game is to kick the ball between the posts. A penalty to give the Blues a 10-3 lead. Taking every second available to him. And banging it over. Second penalty to Mitch Hunt. And the Blues leaders cut to 4. It's 10-6 at Eden Park.
Well, we complimented them before. They've got to get those things right, though, in big finals.
Well, it's ended up in another 3 points for the Blues, so they have the lead at the break. And the Sky Super Rugby Trans-Tasman Final for 2021. It's the Blues 13, the Highlanders 6.
If we keep our spacings, make sure we work hard to get back, look after the kick, hopefully we can get some ball.
Main message before we left the changing shed?
Just some patience. You know, we've forced a few offloads, we've given away a few penalties, but if we just keep believing, then it'll come.
Well, I don't know whether he's disappointed with the decision or his own actions. I think it'd have to be the latter, wouldn't it?
Look at the work of the Blues hooker to get himself back with the headband on. If he's not there, Nadeki gets that bounce, and then he's got one defender to beat with his dazzling footwork. Talia goes to ground under the tackle. You can see there's Lent to interfere there. He should keep his flag and roll.
Stay straight, we'll watch it.
No, it's Billy Harmon. Billy Harmon, as Sortuta was looking to pounce over the line, manages to dislodge the ball. Just check out the desperation. Papali'i launches himself with one hand, grabs a hold of Collins, and has the strength in that forearm to still bring him to the ground. Well done, man.
Crowd baying as Mitch Hunt lines up an important attempt at goal, and he drills it right down the middle. It's 13-9 in the final.
Falls over.
Oh, he fell over, but no problem. Flags go up, and what a finish we're in for. But at the moment, the lead might be with the Blues, but all the momentum's with the Highlanders. An opportunity now for the Highlanders to hit the lead. Huge moment in his career. He's got enough on it. He's got enough on it. He's got it over, and they're in front.
Did I say some drama? Game on. The Landers are ahead.
How the Highlanders have firstly kept themselves in this game, that are now taking the lead. They've been quite happy to do it in multiples of 3. That's belief. Can Harry Plummer put the Blues back in front? Oh, he's hit it well. He's hit it beautifully. It's over.
Wow, that is some sort of pressure kick. Plummer to step up, and it never looked like missing. They need to find a way to get well ahead in this game, and this is that big moment.
The couple off, just 4 in for the Blues. Gibson is there. That one's gone over the top, slap back on the Highlanders side. Not a good time for the lineouts to start going wrong. Not in the final. Not when you're hanging on to a 1-point lead against one of the most determined rugby teams in the business. Lynch's wrapped up inside the 22 again. Blues trying to power it on at the breakdown. And doing so, they've turned it over. Satutu breaking his way through tackles. Taken just a couple short of the line. Is this the moment? Gibson! Gibson scores! Eden Park's gone crazy.
Eden Park gone crazy. The Blues players have gone absolutely berserk. They know how important this moment is.
At the moment it's 6 points. 8 might just be a bridge too far, even for the Highlanders. Here's the kick from Plummer. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's over.
Well, a couple of clutch kicks from Harry Plummer has sealed the fate of a very determined, resilient Highlanders side, you would think. They finally turn pressure into points, the Blues.
That's it. The long wait ends. After 18 years, the Blues have a trophy to put in the cabinet.
Being able to achieve something they haven't to in a long period of time, and the emotion is just pouring out of them. They had to work hard. They had to guts it out. They got behind, but they found a way.
Going strong here, Dalton. We'll grab you for a moment. 18 years. The wait is finally over. How does this one feel?
Oh, that's just a weight off your shoulders. Like, to be honest, this whole year we took a tough start in the Super Rugby Aotearoa, and we said, we had a second chance at a bit of silverware, and to come away with a win like that, it just goes to show, we put on ourselves, but when we had to dig deep, we trusted the boys and we trusted the process, and we came out on top.
Mantra this week was blue everywhere. Yeah. You've managed to do it. Look at Eden Park, 36,000 people here to watch you celebrate. How does it feel?
Oh, it's awesome. This game was for the city, and I'm just so glad we came out and produced and got one back for Auckland, so this one's for the 09.
This is our land. Give it to me one time. Give it to me,